the edge of the promised land, Moses stood before his people. He was old, but his spirit was still awake. Behind him was the wilderness, before him was Canaan. A new generation stood ready to enter the promise. Their fathers were once afraid to receive, and Moses did not only say, "Go forward." First he said, "Remember where you came from. Remember who carried you. Remember the stories. Remember the message." This is Deuteronomy, the book of remembrance, the book of choice, the book that says, choose life. Messenger 1965 is speaking now to the messengers of good and peace, to the peacemakers of globally peace, to every heart willing to carry the message.
Do not forget the message of Moses. Do not forget the stories. Do not forget the road. Do not forget the God who carried his people.
Moses spoke beyond the Jordan, in the plains before Israel. He looked at the people standing there with stories only time could tell. He remembered Horeb Mountain, where the voice of God came down. God said, "You have stayed here long enough, now rise and move on."
Because faith cannot stay frozen at the place where it once heard. A soul must walk with the promise and move forward with the word.
So listen now, messenger, peacemakers on the road. The message is not only history,
it is a fire you must hold. Choose life, choose the road. Do not stay chained to yesterday.
God carried you through the desert night.
He will lead you into peace today. Remember who you are. Remember what he has done.
Deuteronomy is calling now.
Choose life,
Choose truth.
move on.
Messenger 1965 is calling.
Do not let the message fade.
Messengers of good and peace.
Carry the light through every age.
Moses said, "I could not carry all of you alone. The burden was too heavy, the road was too long. So leaders had to be chosen, wise and honest in their ways, men of truth and understanding, to judge with clean hands every day. Not for the rich above the poor, not for the strong before the weak. Justice belongs to God alone, and truth is what his people seek. For leadership is not a throne built for pride or selfish gain. A true leader serves the people even when it costs him pain. And that is the lesson for the messengers for good and peace to understand. A peacemaker does not rule by power, but serves with an open hand.
Then Moses spoke of Kadesh Barnea, where the promise stood so near. The land was open before them, but their hearts were full of fear.
God had said, "Do not be frightened. I have given you this land." But they wanted proof in numbers, they wanted control in their hands. The spies came back and told them, "The land is good and wide." But then fear began to whisper, "The cities are too high." And fear became louder than promise. The eyes saw giants, not grace. The door was standing open, but unbelief closed the place.
Sometimes blessing stands before you, but your heart still sees the fight. Sometimes God has spoken victory, but fear keeps stealing your life. Choose life, choose the road. Do not stay chained to yesterday. God carried you through the desert night. He will lead you into peace today. Remember who you are. Remember what He has done. Deuteronomy is calling now. Choose life, choose truth, move on.
Messenger 1965 is calling.
Do not let the message fade.
Messengers of good and peace.
Carry the light through
Every age, because of unbelief, they turned back into the sand. Not because God was powerless, but because their hearts could not stand. For 40 years they learned there what pride could never see. Man does not live by bread alone, but by every word God breathes. The wilderness was painful, but it became school. A place where the proud heart broke and the broken learned the rule. Their clothes did not wear out, their feet did not give way. Even in the lonely desert, God was with them every day. Sometimes the wilderness is not only punishment.
Sometimes it is where truth begins,
where pride dies in the silence,
and faith is born again.